Welcome to another Bean Outdoor product pick. This time we're going to take a look at the 2017 Carbon Defiant 34. Last time we took a look at the Pro Defiant 31-inch bow, and this time we're going to take a look at the 34-inch bow. With this particular review, we're going to take a look at the Carbon series. Hoyt offers aluminum risers and carbon risers. Carbon risers will typically run you anywhere from $300 to $400 more for each price point on a bow. Carbon is going to get you anywhere from a half to maybe 0.6 pounds lighter. If you study the Hoyt book for 2017, the Hoyt 34-inch Defiant is going to be roughly 0.6 pounds lighter than the aluminum bow. That's going to make a huge difference for guys that are really concerned about weight going in and out of a tree stand, if they have a long distance to walk, if they're up and down the side of a mountain where weight is very critical. That is going to be a really big deal for those guys. This particular bow is in the real tree camo, and I'm going to come all the way in so you can kind of get a look at this bow. All right, they've changed the dampeners around just a little bit. It's an appearance thing more than anything for this year, and I'm going to let you get a good close-up of the riser, and I'll flip it over so you can get a better close-up view of the riser here. Okay. All right. And so this bow is a 34-inch axle to axle, all right, and it is a 7-inch brace height bow, so it's going to be a little more forgiving than your 6-inch brace heights. This bow comes standard. This is their top of the line with their roller guard system that you see here. It does have string stops. It does have speed knocks on the string from the factory, and the limb savers and dampeners in the limbs here as well. So the bow is going to be standard quiet right out of the box, and you're going to have those features. While I'm doing this, before I go any further, I'm going to show you the Hoyt buckskin version. This is a Pro Defiant. This is the 31-inch bow, and it's not going to be the same thing as our reviews of it, but I just want to show you the new buckskin we just got in today, and this can kind of show you what this new buckskin has turned out to be. So far, I'm pretty impressed with the coloring of it. The limbs is a little bit different here, okay. But I do not have a 34 Defiant aluminum in or anything in the buckskin other than this particular bow, so I kind of wanted to go over and let you kind of see what those colors are available. But the 34-inch bow comes in this Real Tree camo that I just showed you. You can get it in Real Tree Max 1. There's also the availability of the Under Armour Ridge Reaper camo, the new buckskin color, which I think will be highly popular. I think that'll be a nice feature color option they've added. And you also get the Black Ninja as well. Now you can change those things, you can do target colors. There's an upcharge for that, and you can also play with some of the accessories. There are some accessory packs I think that you can change around with Hoyt. But to start off, what I'm going to do is, like I do every time we do a review, I'm going to draw the bow back and let you get a feel for it. Personally, this past year for 2016, I'm shooting a Carbon Defiant, just the standard version of the 2016 bow, and I really like the Carbon bow. You will pay more for it, obviously. The stiffness of the riser and the physics of it, I believe there's truth to that. But one thing that I really like is just shooting in the yards, walking back for the stand. It does make a difference having a lighter bow. I like that, and there's not as much arm fatigue there. Okay, doesn't mean anyone's going to kill a deer better than the other. Doesn't mean one's better quality as far as the accuracy and forgiveness or anything like that I can tell. But I just like the way it feels better in my hand. I like the lightweight. This bow is set at 29-inch. It is a 70-pound draw weight. So we're going to just draw and shoot, talk about the shot, and then we'll draw and kind of do the let off. If you notice, this bow has the DFX cams, which is the same cam that they came out with last year. It is a There are Cam Pacific draws with 3-inch increments. So this number 3 cam is 28 to 30 inches of adjustability. You can adjust and move this adjustable mod and adjust it within those 3 inches. For draw lengths outside of that, then you're going to have to change the cam system on this bow, go to a number 2 cam or a different number cam to accommodate that draw length. But I do like the rotating module. It's nice to give you a couple some options there as far as 1 cam, and gives you some adjustability. All right, so this is a 70-pound bow. The draw cycle is very smooth. Since this is the DFX cam system, the draw cycle is very similar to the Defiant. It is a geometry problem and physics in that when you take a draw weight for a particular bow and you stretch that out over a further distance, you kind of distribute the draw weight of the bow. So some people will find that the 34-inch bow is a little bit smoother or easier to draw than a 32-inch. As far as the hand shock, there's next to no hand shock. You can put a stabilizer on here and quiet it down as well. But from start to finish, this bow draws exceptionally smooth throughout the whole draw. If you notice, there's no big break or anything like that. And so now we're going to take a look at the valley. What I'm going to do is come to full draw, and then I'm going to let down on the bow slightly, and we're going to kind of see how much let off we have. But if you notice, throughout the whole cycle, it is completely smooth. We're going to let down ever so slightly, okay? And you can see there's roughly about a 1/4 inch, okay? And if you let that go too far, it wants to kind of jump forward on you. But it is roughly about a 1/4 inch of leeway you have there in that valley, okay? Let's go all the way back and anchor. And like I said, there is some hand shock there with that. That'll easily be taken out with a stabilizer. But this is the Carbon Defiant 34. The Carbon, I believe, is a great option offered by Hoyt for guys that don't mind spending the extra money to get a little more bang. It's going to give them a bow that's a little bit lighter weight, and that's going to be critical for guys that are walking around much. But this is the Carbon Defiant 34. We'll be back next time with the review of the Carbon Defiant Turbo, and we'll take a look at that bow and talk about its characteristics. But this is a great shooting bow. IBO is roughly 325 feet per second, and depending on if you want a longer axle-to-axle bow, then this would be a great shooter for you. Still with the 7-inch brace height, it's going to give you that flexibility. Or if you're a longer draw length guy, this will be a good solution for you as well. We are located in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. You're more than welcome to stop by, shoot the bows. We'll talk Hoyt, and you can also give us a call at 336-564-2400. You can email us at sales@beanoutdoors.com. You can visit our website at www.beanoutdoors.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with another Bean Outdoor product pick in the future.